And welcome back. It is about 8 hours after the end of this sad end of episode 2. I've consulted friends, I've consulted coworkers who were interested, I even consulted coworkers who didn't have a damn clue what this game was. And just basically told them the choice. They all said, well, actually, no, they didn't all say, but overwhelming vote that I'm going to keep to was go with my original result. Continue the story from my original fail. I am going to do this bonus episode to save her and see what changes in these last 3 scenes, but the rest of the story is going to be the original fail. If I even could save her. Start game from this chapter using slot 2. Oh, so I could. Okay, if there's any changes to the later episodes, I'm going to probably do bonus videos like I'm going to do now. Because then it's then it's essentially both options. So screw you to all of you who chose fail. I felt really bad. Well, not all of you. Mostly to my supervisor. Because my supervisor didn't have a clue about this game. But when I brought it up to her and explained it and asked her, what she said was, "You failed to save her, fuck her." So the bonus episodes of showing the differences if you save her is going to be a fuck you to her, fuck her. So everything should be the same as prior to this.
It flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
I can't skip. Okay.
Who is that up
Kate! No! Oh God. She can't die. She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
I have just enough time to record this and, edit it before I have to go do something else. I'm gonna set it to upload. It's this is Friday, episode 1 will be going up today. I'm going to be setting this to upload tomorrow. I'm going to do episode 3 later today to go up Sunday.
Keep going.
And then episode 4 will go up Monday.
Can do it.
I don't care about talking over this now. I've already seen this. And then Tuesday's going to be busy because I have one video game coming out, so I have to get to GameStop. The last episode of this is coming out, so I'm going to be doing this really early. I have work that at 3 in the morning, so and I want to get episode 5 up. I think I'll upload it fully Tuesday, just to continue the whole trend. Rather than left mouse button. I think I'm just going to have something really sweet to make sure I just stay awake and do episode 3,
Yes.
Immediately after this is uploaded. But it is nice, one other thing I kept saying with the question that I was asking is, if I can change the results, period. And apparently I can. Thankfully. It would have been annoying for it to have been save her, and then I can't.
What are you doing here, Max?
Sounds like I'm talking
Stop!
about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Thankfully, I know the answers.
You matter. And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, Your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
Okay. This was the right time. The right
Kate,
answer.
I'm
Thank you.
gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
I'm going to choose different options other than like the wrong. This was the wrong choice last time. So I learned that. And I learned that this is the right one. It's like, for the ones where there's multiple choices, which I only think is one coming up, I'm going to choose one different. Make the video a little different other than saving her.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Okay, well, these... I don't think she has a brother. And I remember seeing, like, the message from her mother saying disappointed. The father was the right choice. Apparently sisters also is. I did look this up. But I'm going to choose this.
You told me about your sisters, especially the youngest one. What's her name?
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad.
Like the Bible verse was your last chance.
I'm
basically.
sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
And like one vote for continuing.
Now,
with
I know
saving
today
her.
was difficult
That
for
sucked.
everybody, but I'm so proud of the way
Yeah, fuck
Blackwell
off.
pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, And since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
I'm sticking by my original choice, by what she...
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
I'm sticking with the... Jefferson made her cry. It's like... David, we don't have any proof. Still. Nathan, we don't have any proof. And they're already onto us about accusing him of having a gun. Like I said last night, Jefferson was the last straw. She reached out for help, and he kind of turned her down. It's like we actually don't even have proof Nathan dosed her. It's like she was drunk. He was supposed to take her to the hospital, and he didn't. But she was drunk and wasted, and she said she heard Nathan's voice. She obviously got dosed with something, but we don't have any proof it's Nathan. As much as probably, I saw the results last night, and everyone's like, fucking Nathan. David, the only time we saw him bullying her was that one time. And he admitted he stepped over the line. Now, the surveillance is creepy as motherfucker. Shit. But we only saw the one time. So it's like, we don't have any proof. And that was just one time. And yes, it's very bad that he did it. It's like, she was at the end of her rope. And when she, reached out to a trusted teacher. And the teacher failed her. And that's when she ran off to the roof. I didn't explain that last night. I was like, no proof, this. So, I'm going to continue with this.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She was upset Miss Caulfield didn't return her calls. She felt rejected
What was
by the
this
school.
about? Didn't
She
return
shouldn't
calls?
have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No,
Yeah, he's
on the
an ass.
contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
And
Let Max
all
speak
this
for
just
herself.
kind of
Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
It's like, I'll explain when it gets to the credits. Or I can explain now. He
Well, I think we know less now than when we
He
started.
deferred it,
We'll be
tried to
assisting
defer
the
some
police
blame
with
to
further
someone
inquiry.
else.
I
Nathan was
know
an
this
ass.
has been
So
a
he's
stressful
fucking ass.
day.
It's like he
I
tried
wish
to
I had the power to
point the finger
change
at
it all
someone.
for the better.
Shut up,
So thank
damn
you
it.
for coming in.
He pointed his finger at someone else twice. So he kind of accepted the blame, but not really. It's like I'm going at the
I
end.
couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause, like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but...
Okay.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow.
I double-checked to make sure I was recording, like,
Mr.
shit.
Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
The saving her actually made me sadder, because it was just more, well, sadder. Did closer to bring me to tears. Did more to bring me like to tears. Whatever else you can say about David, he obviously cares. It's like you see him with Joyce. It's like he does look like he was trying with Chloe. But he's obviously used to being in the military, and he's not used to dealing with a rebellious daughter, stepdaughter. Especially one that's hurting like she is. Nathan even looks like he cares about Victoria somewhat. I suppose it's the point of the game. It's like everyone has different sides of themselves. It's like you look at that's the closer says now. So it still says the same thing. Like the guy with the dog. He was a prick, but he cared about his dog. Rachel, Kelly. It's like Madsen's a prick, but he cares about his wife and trying to care about his daughter. He was apologetic in the hall about the events that happened yesterday. And Nathan seems like he cares about Victoria. Skip. Blame Jefferson. Again, 10%. Save Kate's life. 6. I looked it up. It's like, really? It's like, okay. The Bible quotes. I don't remember them exactly. The one I chose last night was something about justice for the righteous. The other one was about the burdened and weary finding rest in heaven. And the one about finding rest in heaven was apparently the correct choice. I would not say that to someone about to jump off a building. I don't care how religious they are. That does not sound like the right thing to say. Apparently it was. It's like, you know, all this is still the same. Because I started, like, after all of this. I'm gonna set this to edit, and this shouldn't take too long. And then and the rest is gonna be set to upload. It's Friday, so this is going up tomorrow. And I'll do episode 3 later. Okay, so episode 2 is called Out of Time, like I thought. Okay. See y'all in 2 hours, 8 hours, who knows.